conference match here at the Verizon Center. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Reporting from the sidelines. The Thunder leading by 3. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Washington's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Humphreys with a screen on Waiters. The 3. And that's good. Jared Dudley for 3. Dudley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Jumper off the screen. Shot's good by Waiters.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Jefferson. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Waiters kicks to Payne. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Wizards trail by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Jefferson with the drive. Jefferson can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Suns.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Here's Durant. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 8.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do it.
Hard to imagine growing up. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And a new group in.
Okay, guys. Hey. What's up, Alex? Oh, yeah.
Here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Roberson. And it's Payne in for Waiters. Jefferson in at shooting guard. Jared Dudley out there with Humphries. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Like at least help me. I'm just still give away some PlayStation gift cards.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
He misses the free throw.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know that.
Oh,
There was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig, and Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Durant against Beal. It's Durant on the wing. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Phoenix.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Durant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Screen by Jefferson. Wall's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Westbrook against Jefferson. Payne kicks to Westbrook. The offensive rebound. Here's Collison. And it's Payne in the corner. Durant against Dudley. Here's the screen. It's Durant with the drive and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. Durant hits them both.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Outside, Wall puts it up from 12. That's short off the rim.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Fires from deep. No luck.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And we finished one half of basketball. Thunder lead by...
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. It's a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Jared Dudley's checked in for Nene. Gary Neal checked in for Bradley Beal. And Jefferson subbed in for John Wall. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Adams, Nick Collison out there with Roberson. Then it's Payne, and it's Waiters in at the 2. So he gets them both.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Well, last season, the Wizards fell off just a bit in the second half of the year. Still, Greg, very competitive at home.
Yeah, and their strong play at home helped them weather that storm, Kevin. I mean, they ended up going 29-12 here at the Verizon Center.
From deep, Neal, and he gets it to go. Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Now here's Payne, defended by Jefferson. Here's Roberson, and it's off the back rim, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
They set the pick. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Waiters. Shot clock at 5. High post try. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And Dudley kicks to Neal. There's a screen by Gortat. Neal's shot is off. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Atlanta Hawks.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Pass to Gortat. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good. Gortat's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Now here's Waiters. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. He's checked in for Serge Ibaka. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Thunder.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Wizards.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Cantor. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Jefferson in at point guard. Jared Dudley out there with Humphries. Then there's Gooden, and it's Neal in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Jefferson. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Westbrook.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Good on both. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Thanks, Scott.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Enes Kanter.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turn around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful